Old Studley Road has galloped. Is going to miss away about 4 or 5 lengths when the starter lets them go. Green light, they're racing. Cheval's Charlie began well with Let Her Go Lucky, My Ravana. And up on the inside is Descent Arana, followed by Our Bondi Beach. The next one on the outside was Warner. And they were followed further back in the field there by Little Change and tacking on after that early misdemeanour. Old Studley Road at the tail of the field. They work their way down towards the turn into the home straight now. And the leader is Cheval's Charlie, leading the way by 3 parts on My Ravana. Locked away third is Descent Arana, and they were followed by Let Her Go Lucky. It's going to find itself in a nice posse as they run down the straight. Further back then is Our Bondi Beach, who's back on the inside 3 markers. Then we go to Warner, followed by Little Change, and at the tail of the field is Old Studley Road, who's tacked on. So 38.7 was the lead time as they run their way into the back straight. The leader, Cheval's Charlie. In second, Posse was Descent Arana, who's on the leader's back, and My Ravana's third. They were being followed further back in the field, then on the outside by Let Her Go Lucky in a good trailing spot 1 by 1. Our Bondi Beach is 3 markers, and then we go further back to Warner, and the next one is Little Change, and at the tail end of the field is Old Studley Road. Coming off the back, first quarter of the last mile was 31.2. And the leader here, as they come down the side of the track, is Cheval's Charlie. Second, My Ravana. Descent Arana third. And they were followed further back in the run then. On the outside, Let Her Go Lucky, who's had a good trip. Then Our Bondi Beach. Next of all, as they work down the straight, we go to Warner, Little Change, and Old Studley Road is at the tail of the field. They come down now to greet the judge around a go. And the leader, Cheval's Charlie, second split 30 and 4, 61.6 the half. Takes them into the back straight, leading My Ravana. In third spot, Descent Arana, then Let Her Go Lucky, Our Bondi Beach and Warner. The next one then is Little Change, and starting a searching run from the tail of the field is Old Studley Road. They run their way down the back straight, 500 metres left to go. And here the leader, still rolling along in front, Cheval's Charlie. My Ravana gets to within a head, and Old Studley Road missed the start by 6, but is up there 3 deep and bobbing. They were followed further back then, Descent Arana easing away from the inside. Our Bondi Beach takes the peg run, and they were followed by Let Her Go Lucky, Warner, and Little Change. There's 3 lengths first to last. You can throw a Kleenex over them on the final bend. 29.5 the split. It's Cheval's Charlie, Old Studley Road. Warner comes on, then My Ravana. Nowhere to go for Our Bondi Beach. It's Old Studley Road moving up on the outside, getting out late. Descent Arana up on the inside. Our Bondi Beach. Where do you look? Down the outside. Descent Arana. Descent Arana's flashed home and has grabbed them for mine. Descent Arana first for the minors. You got Our Bondi Beach. Old Studley Road was huge, and still there was Cheval's Charlie, and further out Warner. What a finish. In behind them, Little Change, My Ravana, Let Her Go Lucky. There was only 3.5 first to last at the finish. 30 seconds last split, 2-1-1, and I reckon Descent Arana's got them.